Down on the Farm. I'm your host, Larry Marble. Thanks so much for joining us today on one of our 14 affiliate stations. We're brought to you proudly each and every day by D&D Farm and Ranch. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at corn, beans, wheat, cotton, live cattle, feeder cattle, and lean hogs from yesterday. December corn closed up 12 cents at $4.88 3/4. A bullish day of pushing bids higher enough to erase Friday's 11 3/4 sell-off. Soybeans, a November contract, started lower but ended up 2 cents at $12.77 Monday, not threatening Friday's 20.5-cent sell-off. December KC wheat closed up 13 cents at $6.76 3/4, taking back over half of Friday's 21.25 cent sell-off. After a wobbly start to the new month, the cotton market ended somewhat higher yesterday. Traders are thinking Monday afternoon's crop progress numbers may be the supportive item. In addition, there were some peripheral support stemming from the Chicago grains. December cotton closing 87.75, up 60. As we look toward livestock, the live cattle complex kept its stronger tone through the Monday close. October live 22 higher at 184.82. Monday's slaughter, as we mentioned, 125,000 head, 2,000 head less than a week ago, 3,000 than a year ago. Feeder cattle complex was within its rallying nature through the day's end. October feeders closed 85 higher at 25.32. Lean hog complex mixed. December lean hogs 227 lower, 69.50. Neighbor, there's a commodity commentary courtesy of the good folks at DTN Southern Crop Edition. We're on the line with Ken Jordan, Jordan Cattle Auction. We had a sale in Mason. How did it go?
You bet, Larry. We went right at close to 600 head of cattle today. I thought overall the market opened up this week pretty well overall with a steady tone, all the calves and yearlings. I thought the stocker steers, and heifers, they've sold basically fully steady again. Had a group of 10 steers weighed right at 500 pounds at 287, weighed dollared out over 1,400 and right at $24 on those. I thought the bigger cattle, getting the feeder steers and heifers, they sold steady day too. Had a group of steers that weighed 755 pounds. I think it's 12 head of them, brought 229, 1,700 and right at $29 on those. I thought feeder heifers sold probably $3 to $5 lower. They've been increasing probably close to $10 the last couple of weeks. They're just a little soft today, but not too much. The only thing we saw really drop a little bit again is packer cows. They sold probably $5 to $6 lower, and then bulls, they probably sold anywhere from $6 to $10 lower. Most of that's just doing a large increase of the cow kill. A lot of these cows up north are being harvested now, brought to market. So we probably got another 30 days of those, and then we'll see it get back up. Just the overall volume that we got, seasonality of all these cattle coming in up north that they're getting ready for winter, palpating all their spring calving cows, all that. And that's where we're seeing the influx, but that will slow down here shortly. I'll guarantee you we'll see these packer cow prices go back up again, but still very good. Top cow today was $1.10, so that's still very good compared to a lot of the prices I can remember over the years, Larry.
Right.
Pairs and bred cows, I thought overall they sold steady on limited tests that we had today.
Good deal. We'll talk more about San Saba come Thursday. Anything special we need to know about, though?
You bet, Larry. We got our October special stocker feeder sale there in San Saba. We probably got it close to 1,000. Some head already we know coming. I'm looking for that 1,500, 2,000 head, good as the market is, and we're expecting some maybe really good rains on Thursday. A lot cooler temperatures, everything, kind of getting that fall feel, I guess you'd say. A lot of oat wheat fields are planted. If we can get some rain, this thing's going to be pretty good for when to turn some of these wheat field cattle back out again, Larry.
Tell everybody how to contact you, Ken.
You bet. Give us a call, Larry. Code 325-372-5159. We'll keep updating our information on the calves we know are coming. A lot of folks call that in on some of the drafts we have, and y'all can go to jordan@cattle.com to look at that, Larry.
We appreciate you. Thank you.
You bet. Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Neighbor, let's take a look at meats for Monday. The National Pork Carcass Cutout value for the morning was 10 cents weaker at 97.31. USDA estimates this last week's federally inspected slaughter at 2.604 million head through Saturday. That's up about 67,000 head. As we look toward the beef side of the meat equation, we'll take a look at cattle right quick. As we look toward the morning wholesale box beef report, choice 215 higher at 302.93, the select 287 higher at 278.91. Last week's federal slaughter, 612,000 head through Saturday. That's 13,000 head lighter week to week. Front month cattle ended the session off their highs, still 22 to 27 in the black. As we look to the fats, 183 to 184, the bulk of the cash business last week. That's on the hoof in the dirt. Neighbor, that's it for your meat move. All right, we're on the line with Sean Geis White, getting ready for Sheep and Goats Tuesday, Cattle Wednesday. Sean, what do we see headed to us Monday evening?
Oh, Larry, it looks like we're going to get a pretty good run. They rolled in this afternoon, and we've got some bigger bunches, so that adds up. I'm thinking we'll get, somewhere around that 4,000 is what I'm thinking. Looks like it's going to shape up to be a pretty good sale. On the cattle end, kind of like we've been talking, I sure think we'll get somewhere like we've been running, somewhere around that 1,000, maybe a few more, depending on the rain. They're talking like some rain late tomorrow night and Wednesday, so we'll have to play that by ear. But not next week, the following week, we'll have those spotted billies. There'll be about 15 billies and about 15 nannies. Those spotted billies and nannies that come every year. You can go to Larry's Billies on Facebook and view them. But they will be there in 2 weeks. Anybody need any spotted nannies or spotted billies, sure come see us.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Sean.
You can reach us at 830-997-4394.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, I'd like to remind you about George Weichel and the good folks at Wholesale Steel, San Antonio Steel. Heavy-duty lifetime warranty on their cattle panel. The standard duty panel also. Heavy-duty and standard duty pasture gates. They're a new Preferred dealer, and they'll beat anybody's prices on the Preferred products. They've got Stay Tight 50 and Stay Tough fencing both. Cattle working pens. They've got 2 Texas locations. They've got the San Antonio store. Call 210-624-2000 or the Hearn Bryan College Station store, 979-280-6100. Now remember, that Hearn location is off Highway 6 and the San Antonio location is there off Texas 16. They're open Monday through Friday 8 to 5, Fridays and Saturdays 8 to 4. You can find them on the web at wholesalesteel.com. SA.com. Of course, that's the San Antonio store, or WholesaleSteelBCS.com. And that's the Bryan College Station Hearn store. Oh, and by the way, tell George Weichel that Larry Marble sent you. We're on the line with Riley Rhodes, Live Oak Livestock, Three Rivers. Riley, how was your Monday sale?
It was good, Larry. Ended up with about what we thought, 1,269 head today. Like I said, the volume a little bit lighter. Everybody kind of watching the weather, hoping we're going to get some rain, and it has been showering around in areas, so we hope everybody gets to participate. Market, the calves, I thought fully steady, had good demand on them. They took off a little bit on them last week, but today they looked about where they were last week. They did take some more money off on the cows, the Packer cows and bulls. Those were another 4 to 6 lower today. Cow-calf pairs, kind of the same story, kind of splitting out most of them, but from 900 up to 1,500. Bred cows from $7.50 up to $13.75. High-yielding Packer cows, $94 to $1.04. Breakers, $88 to $94. Your canners, $46 to $74. High-yielding bulls, $108 to $118. The low to medium-yielding bulls, $92 to $1.08. 2 to 3 weight choice steers, $246 to $286. Heifer mates, $232 to $276. 3 to 4 weight choice steers, $240 to $286. Heifer mates, $218 to $264. 4 to 5 weight choice steers, $220 to $276. Heifer mates, $206 to $246. 5 to 6 weight choice steers, $208 to $262. Heifer mates, $202 to $238. 6 to 7 weight choice steers, $218 to $238. The heifer mates, $204 to $224. And the 7 to 8 weight cattle, your choice steers, $202 to $230. And the heifers, $192 to $218. So pleased with the market. Like I said, with the down features and everything we had last week, and I was pleased with the steady market on the calves today.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you for the next sale in Three Rivers, Riley.
361-813-6650 is the cell. 361-786-2553 is the office. LiveOakLivestock.com is the web.
We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Larry.
Bye-bye. McCoys.com. McCoy's Building Supply. Still family-owned, strong, growing, and relevant for our ag community. With their own cattle ranches in West Texas, they understand the rural ag economy. Farm and ranch equipment from working chutes and sorting pens to cattle panels and gates, T-post fencing and barbed wire. Shop online and find the store near you at McCoys.com. We're on the line with Henry Pickett, Abilene Livestock, looking for the Tuesday sale. What's it looking like Monday night?
Oh, we had about 600 total tonight with 150 cows. We've got a pretty good set of, we've got 42 young black bred cows. They'll be middle, 4 and 5 months bred. We've got 62 weaned calves, got 3 rounds of shot. Steers are averaging about 550 and the heifers averaging 515. We've got 55 head of nice black and black baldy calves. They're mixed steers and heifers, and they average about 550. They're right off the cows, and they've had 1 round of shot. And we've got a set of 26 mixed steers and heifers, all blacks, weighing 500, and they've had 1 round of shots. We're expecting 1,000 to 1,200 with about 200 cattle tomorrow.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you for the sale in Abilene on Tuesday.
Here at the office, we can be reached at 325-673-7865, or my cell phone is 940-733-8208. And we also got a nice set of 900-pound guaranteed open heifers. There's about 21 of them.
Good. Well, you got a great sale. You've given us the number, and we'll get there.
All right. Thank you.
You bet. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I'm down on the farms, Larry Marble. I'm with Tony from D&D Farm and Ranch. Tony, you got news on T-Post?
Yes, sir, I do. Right now, our 6.5 foot American-made 133 T-Post went down. They're at $5.99, and that's if you buy 1 or however many you need.
Well, tell everybody how to get that great deal in this new price drop on T-Post.
Well, they can reach me out at 830-379-7340, extension 162.
We've been with Tony from D&D. Tony, have a good day. Help those people when they come by to buy T-Post.
Yes, sir, sure will. Thank you.
You're welcome. We're on the line with Jim Wheeler from Atascosa Livestock, getting ready for the Tuesday sale. What's it looking like Monday night?
We've got a little over 350 in tonight. We did not get much rain here at the sale barn, but other people did. Probably 65 cows. Looks like we're going to palpate 40, 45 of those in the morning. 3 pairs on the yard, a few Burma heifers. Quality of calves is good this week. I do have some longhorns, cows, and steers, 6 to 8 foot spread on them if anybody needs any yard art. Should end up with, depending on the rain, between 4 and 4 1/4 by sale time, I'm guessing.
Well, sounds like you probably have a good sale. Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
830-569-2516.
We appreciate it, Jim. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, did you know, combined with the truss department, insulation department, and millworks department, just 3 of the departments there at MG Building Materials, they've got the ability to deliver an entire building package from a single supplier. They are truly your one-stop shop. They have 5 locations around South and Central Texas. Let's count them down right quick. Pleasanton, Kerrville, San Antonio, Corpus Christi, and Uvalde. MG Building Materials, your one-stop shop. MGBuildingMaterials.com. We are on the line with Colt Adams from El Campo Livestock Exchange in El Campo. It's Monday evening. What's Tuesday going to be like down there, Colt?
Miss Larry, we're tagging in on about 800 head this evening. Got a few palpates in off of one deal, kind of a sellout deal tomorrow. There'll be anywhere from younger cows to older cows on them. Had some good calves come off of them too, some Beefmaster cross calves. Got some good Charolais crosses in the mix. There's about 4 good pairs of pair cows tomorrow. Not, like I say, there's about 20 to 30 or so palpates, and then the rest of them be good strings of calves. Lots of good quality all the way throughout the calf sale. Do have a little special deal tomorrow of some goats came in, be about 50 head of them. Come off of one man. The man just needed to get rid of his goats, so he's got about 50 of them tomorrow. We don't see that every day on the Gulf Coast, but we got about 50 of them, and just lots of good calves throughout the sale tomorrow. And be about 150 packer cows.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Colt.
Yes, sir. You can give me a call on my cell phone at 361-920-1618, or call my brother Tyler Adams at 361-920-1620, or call Homer Aparicio at 979-216-8084. And don't forget, we will have our special sale this weekend offering 60 bulls and around 1,000 females, lots of F1s and Brangus, and be a good string of Charolais bulls here this weekend, and Brangus bulls and Angus, and good string of bulls and lots of females if anybody needs any.
Well, y'all have a good sale, and we'll talk with you after, Colt.
Miss Larry, we appreciate you, and we appreciate all of our customers very much, and appreciate all you do for us.
You bet. Bye-bye.
Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Neighbor, let's take a look at the grains and cotton. Texas Panhandle corn, 533 and 3/4 to 568 and 3/4. Milo, 468 and 3/4 to 503 and 3/4. Hard red winter wheat, 591 and 3/4 to 641 and 3/4. Texas cotton, 68 bales at 82.50 to 85.75. That's it for the grains and cotton here at Down on the Farm Radio headquarters. I'm Larry Marble. I'm your host. Thanks so much for listening to us on our 14 affiliated stations.